The first step in this process is to review the landscape. Find out where you are. So the first thing that you want to do is, of course, perform your searches in Google and Bing, because that's what your lawyers are doing when they go searching for that, searching for themselves. The next thing I wanted to talk about is setting up Google Alerts. This is sort of an ongoing search of your landscape. It's very much like a clipping service. Celebrities used to have a clipping service, and there would be people who would go through newspapers and find every newspaper article about them. The great thing is, it'll be delivered to your inbox every day, or every time period that you indicate. It's really good to make sure you have the right information, okay, the right information from your lawyer. Tend to like to start with what is on the web. I'm sure none of you ever have a web biography that's out of date for any of your lawyers, but just imagine that could happen. The idea is that you start there, and then you get confirmation from that lawyer. You put it in front of that lawyer, and you say, okay, is this all the stuff you want distributed out there? Each of these directives, each of these listings in here should you shouldn't only have your lawyer in there, but optimize and enhance your lawyer's listing in there. Because not only is this getting the ticket in the fishbowl, it is enhancing that ticket. It's like making the ticket fatter or more attractive. Highly suggest making use of the Philadelphia Bar Association's new directory. They just launched this. Many lawyers have their own blog, obviously. If the lawyer has his own blog, he is going to obviously know to post on it. But you post, you link, it's all part of the game. Always good to develop a microsite on a particular topic. I have lawyers that will write just on one little part of their practice, like family safety and personal injury. They'll write just on that, and then they'll have links back and forth. It's just getting more chances. Do the linking. What I'm jumping over quite a bit is why the linking is important. It's just, suffice to say, Google really likes it. Okay, I can go into why they like it, but they really like all that linking.
But these are really a couple of things that you can do that are going to help your attorneys be found easier online. The first part of enhancing the website is really making sure that you take those search terms, and there are different ways to kind of figure out the search terms that we would use, but the terms that people are putting into Google and Bing, and making sure that they are included in all of your attorneys' bios. And not only are they included, but they're kind of at the top. I could talk for hours about LinkedIn. There's so many things that you can do. So the first step is to make your headline descriptive. So the headline is basically the title that you give yourself when you fill out your profile. The second part, and this is kind of like the website bios, but you really want to make this summary, which is essentially the bio portion of the LinkedIn page. You want to make it as complete, as detailed as possible. LinkedIn is so many people use it now, has such good SEO that their LinkedIn profile is more likely to come up before their website bio. So it's really important to make sure you're including this information in the LinkedIn profile as well. All right, the next thing that I recommend is using the applications that LinkedIn offers. So LinkedIn has quite a few applications that you can use, and once you go in and take a look at all the apps, you can kind of see what makes sense. But this is just an example of a couple of them that they have. LinkedIn also has probably hundreds of thousands of different groups that you can join or form yourself, and they can be very useful. If you choose the correct groups, they can be very good for your own visibility and business development. You've done all these fantastic things for these attorneys. Now you've got to get out there and promote it. It's going to be a lot easier to find these individuals online now, but you can't ever assume and count on people actively going out and finding. So you got to promote it, and continually doing that. And as things change, you have to continually update and promote.